wallet in my pants or my shorts. Yeah. And I just came from the gym, so that's why I'm maybe a little bit sweaty, a little bit hot. The gym has AC. Outside doesn't have AC, so I wasn't prepared for how hot this is. Right now, I'm going to leave here. I'm going to go get food, but I was going to walk. I can't walk in this because it's way too hot. This cotton is very thick cotton, so I'm going to call a taxi. U.S. versus Jamaica. Back to what we're talking about. U.S. versus Jamaica. Uh, U.S. U.S. is a big place. I will also. All right. So then here's talking about money, right? US versus Jamaica. The USA, man, I appreciate the love for people dropping likes in the chat. I appreciate that. That brings more people in. The USA is a big place. Let me explain something. If you want to make a lot of money, you should be in the USA. If you want to make a lot of money, the USA is the place you should be. As someone who's made millions of dollars in the USA and who's obviously retired before 30, I will tell you that there is nowhere else in the world to make as much money in the USA as possible. There's nowhere else. There's nowhere else. So then if you want to be the best of the best at entrepreneurship, as business, as anything, the US is the place to go. And I'm going to explain why. The US has 400 million people that you can sell to. Whatever your idea is, you can sell it to 400 million people without restriction. It also has the place where you can get easy access to capital, meaning there are 18-year-olds getting handed credit cards for 5,000, 10,000, $15,000. That doesn't happen in any other country. You can get $15,000 and then sell anything to 400 million people. Okay? The US provides that marketplace. This is capitalism. So there's nowhere else that you're able to get rich in this sense. There's nowhere else, it doesn't exist. The US is the place. Okay? So then, if you have somewhere like this, if you're not physically in the US, how can you actually reach people in the US? I'll give you a couple of scenarios. One, you can join Facebook groups that have people in the US. That's one. Two, you can target people using ads in the US. Facebook groups is free, ads you have to pay for. You can start any social media account that doesn't involve your face and just use hashtag USA, and it will feed all of your content to people in the USA. Okay? You don't have to show your face. So, for example, you could sell American flags and you know people live there. Made in the USA, shipped by USA, everything in the USA, and you're running your page from halfway across the world. Okay? Picture what I'm saying. You can also start a Shopify store, target people in the US. You can sell people um, US made bikini. July 4th is coming up, right? Sell people US made bikini. You can sell US made fireworks. You can anything, right, that targets people in the US. Again, you can use Google ads, you can use Facebook ads, you can use TikTok ads, you can use LinkedIn ads, you can use Reddit ads to target people in the US, right? It's how you make money even if you don't have access to the US market, because again, the US market is the best in the world. That's how you make money. Okay. Let me give you another scenario. So if you're not in the US, what you have Facebook groups, you have social media. Even if you're not paying for ads, you can also reach people by using hashtag USA. So that's also free. That's three ways to access the US market. How else can you access the US market? You can go live. Go live just like this on TikTok or even on YouTube or on Twitch. You can go live. And the people in the US who have access to US credit cards will pay you in US dollars. And you take that money in whatever country that you're in. You have to get really good at content, but then you are accessing the market anyway. Your excuse to not get in the US market does not exist today because you have a phone. You can do business with anybody in anywhere in the world as long as you have a phone and they have an internet connection. So, be it as it may, the US economy is so much better than Jamaica. Jamaica is only 3 million people. So then, even mathematically, if you charge everybody in the country $1, you can only make $3 million in Jamaica, but you can earn $400 million in the US. That's why people get so rich in the US. It's so easy. You can just target people in one city in America